What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Storm, the second baseman, Roberto.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Harper moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie Mays.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 4.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that was ready now. George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toward the hook. The right field.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Springer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Story.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Griffey Jr.
2 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Mays is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Giolito has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Chris.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Rodriguez recovers, and the throw to first ends the. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The pitch. And he misses it. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There goes the runner. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Davis makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Harper coming in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Ripken is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now that's popped up. Davis waits on it, makes the catch. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number
He's
19.
ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Hershiser into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar calls for it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Rodriguez on second. Gwynn at first. One gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Oral Hershiser, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Snider has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. One out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Mays leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now, Rogers Hornsby. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Popped straight up. Hornsby over to his right. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Duke Snider will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
Runner, yes,
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So here now is the pitcher, Hershiser. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will...
And he runs out of... Now batting, Max Muncy. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The left fielder, number
At the plate,
34.
Bryce Harper. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Ripken is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. And it's fouled away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. going back at the track, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Duke Snyder. He reached on a single last time and later wound up
Your
scoring.
attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hornsby leads off first with one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Fudge Rodriguez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Roberto Alomar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Roberto Alomar.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Pitch popped straight up. Hershiser is there. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hershiser has his target. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Not shortstop.
Raleigh Fingers enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't. Now back.
Raleigh Fingers.
Popped him up. Ripken is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strike. Corey Knebel is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Cal Ripken. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Christian Yelich will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Harper moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ripken over at second. Yelich at first, 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to.
Your attention, please.
Now the save situation on tap. They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Gwynn is over, and he brings it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Chapman's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You see that so much. Left-on-left matchup. That's
2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the trying to pick things up where we left off. Lou Gehrig. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom.
High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Blake Trinan, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Davis in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is there, and the side. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Third baseman,
Goose Gossage takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ripken retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Gary Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 4.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.